What up, guys? So many thoughts running through my mind as I watch these clips. This was scary. This night was scary. It's amazing how different a 4-foot transition is compared to a 2-foot mini ramp. It's kind of a joke, actually. I think I might have bit off more than I can chew.
You coming in from that? No way!
I could have said by New Year's, I'll get really proficient at the Smith stop or the Smith stall. You know, that's achievable. I could do that. I can see doing that. I could see doing that without drastic measures. Like even this board I'm riding. This board is ridiculous looking. And to a lot of people, they see that and they think, well, it doesn't count. You're not even doing it. Barry asked me out there. Yeah, but you don't want to do it on that board because you don't ride that board. But my reply back to him was, will I ever do it? If not for this board, would I ever do it? And the answer is no. So if we're really serious about something, we've got to hack it in some way, shape, or form. We figure out a baby step. At 48 years old, not having this trick in my pocket ever in my life, I got to try to find out a way that can get me to take even the smallest step. Without that, I'll never do it, you know. I was watching Chad Caruso's tutorial trick tips for front side, backside Smiths on a mini ramp, and he said, you know, he sees a lot of people, they try to do this trick and they can get into it, but then they hang up. And then they just give up and they say, well, I just can't do that trick. And his point is like, no, keep trying. You can get it. You can do it. But you know what? If you don't find some easy step that so you can sort of get your feet wet with, or you're not ballsy enough of a dude just to go for it, you know, it's going to be difficult. I mean, even coming up with a setup like this, even dropping in on it is too scary for most people.
I can realize it happening. I can, dude. I can realize that backside happening.
Yeah.
On this setup. Look at that. Notice the trucks? 129, 215. I think I definitely have more chance getting that Smith to happen backside. And dude, the board that I created is the ticket. It's totally the ticket to learn that trick. I'm probably gonna set up something a little more permanent.
You know, when I make a goal, I don't quit until I get it. I'm not gonna quit this trick. I don't want to lose my front side grind though, but I need to get this trick.
Dude, this almost works on this one. All right, I was gonna skate for fun, but I'm not going to have fun anymore. I'm going to go back to Smith's 250s. I'm going to have a lousy time doing it. Look at it. It's a 129. It's a 215. It's crazy. Not as much lock on those little wheels though.
So for a Smith grind, you're definitely going to want a more lower profile on your setup. You know, don't use a riser. Try to find the thickest rail you can. And smaller wheels. I'm using 53s here. So I got a 129 truck in the front. I got a 215 on the back. I'm just trying to create the best potential that I can get into a Smith stall up on the rail so I can feel that stopping point where I don't have to feel like, you know, I have to manual this trick because I'm not the best at doing manuals in the first place, and I want to be able to get a really good Smith grind. Now I know I'm going to have some adaptation needed even if I get this trick on this setup in this area of the bowl, I'm not going to want to continue riding a setup like this. So it's going to require some changes along the way. But what I really want to do is be able to comfortably get into these Smith stalls and then start to grind them a foot or two. And I can see myself doing it backside. Front side, it's a little weird, that feeling there. The thought I have about locking up on a re-entry is really freaky to me. However, I do think I could get into the grind okay. And I've tried to think of a way to not even necessarily go for that trick, and it's super hard. So it's made me understand that without learning the stall and being really comfortable with the stall, front side or backside, you're not going to get this trick anyway. I mean, yeah, there's a lot of guys out there that say, yeah, man, I got Smith grinds, but you don't really have a stand-up Smith grind. You've got like maybe a tweaked out slash grind where your truck or your wheel kind of locks up and it sort of hangs up on it a little bit, but I don't call that official. I mean, as a person who wants to be a master of tricks, that's more of an accident, and to me it's not legit. So anyway, guys, I know I set my goals too high on this one, but you know what? I'm not going to quit. I'm going to show you guys how I can dissect this one, and I can take it piece by piece, little by little, and just pray to God that I can keep it in the routine after I get it, and that I don't lose it, because I definitely don't want to have to go through this again. Like the rock and roll and the rock to fakie. I mean, those are going to be definite New Year's resolutions that I'm going to hammer and perfect for the year 2019. But anyway, please like, comment, and subscribe. The more interaction I get with you guys shows YouTube that you like my content, and they'll promote me. So thank you.
Woo! Kevin has just turned into a skate beast. What? Look at how fast he's going, man.
No, I'm not gonna be playing this game.
Do it! You would never have done that, right?